traveling and making money from music is like the two big things that people want to
Hey,
do with this.
watch. I'm gonna try to get a show in freaking Thailand. I don't know why I want to do that, but I want to do it. Thailand or Dubai. Watch. We were supposed to hit Wisconsin first. I don't know what Wisconsin got going on right now. They made us push it to June and July. This past show where I opened up for Finesse 2 times, he looked at me. He was like, "Bro, I heard you went crazy. I need you to come on radio." All right, bet.
Are you a music artist looking to get your music on Spotify, Apple Music, and basically every platform? Then you should check out DistroKid. DistroKid is a music distribution service. It's what I use to get my music out, and I find it really, really helpful. You can set up all the credits for your songs, put in lyrics and even like timed lyrics and things like that, and manage all your releases from one account or one dashboard. It is super helpful, and I don't think I would have gotten started with music as early as I did without DistroKid. So if you're interested in any of their plans, which I'll put on the screen here, and yes, that does say $2 a month for music on all platforms that you need things like that. That's $2 a month. I know some of you spend more on coffee each day than $2 a month to get music wherever you want. But anyways, back to the point. If you use my link in the description, you will get 7% off of any of these plans to make it even cheaper. Plus, it has so many cool features to help with your music, like pre-save pages, getting it on Instagram and things like that so people can add your music to posts. It is just super, super helpful, and it's what I've used since starting music. Like I said, use the link in the description, check out DistroKid, and get 7% off of any plan you want. Now, back to the episode. He's a rapper signed to YGB Records. You may know him from his song Party on My Block. YGB Zo 4X, I'm excited to have you on the podcast. Thanks for coming on, sharing a bit about your music.
Go, go, go. You already know it's YGB Zo, man. You feel me? We had to do it for the West Side.
Yeah.
We
So
had to
the,
do it for
the
the
first
West Side.
thing the first thing I want to get into is like that artist name, because I know when I first tried to get you on here, I wanted to make sure, like spelling it right. There's different, I've seen it
Yeah.
with different like stylized letters and everything. Just tell me about the process of coming up with the name and then like all these different stylizations that you do with it.
So actually around the time I started really like taking music serious, like 2003, I went by Lizzo 4X. And so that was I had that up until the show I went to where I actually met the label manager and owner of YGB Records, which is YGB Reaper.
Hmm.
And so I got like tagged in with their label and stuff. And so then that's when I finally switched my name to YGB Zo. And that 4X, I kind of like put that 4X there sometimes, but sometimes I don't put that 4X there. I don't know. I just be flipping it back and forth. So I'll put it there sometimes, but I know it isn't like big on my Spotify. So that's why I started putting it there a little bit more because I'm like,
Hmm.
I can't just be taking it and then putting it there and taking it. That's too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. You got to make sure it's consistent and you have like one name that,
Yeah.
that people know you by.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I also mentioned this in the intro, but like Party on My Block, I think is your most streamed song on Spotify. Did you kind of
Yeah.
expect that one to like be the one to take off, or was it more of a surprise?
I think it was really a surprise because I posted it, I looked at it, and I really wasn't gonna post a song. I was bored and I just sat in my room. I was like, let me make a song called Party on My Block. And so I made it. I dropped it. I looked at it like 3 hours before it just automatic like had blew up. And so like I'm looking at it. Okay, I see it was like 20 plays. I'm like, all right, yeah, that's kind of typical for right now. I'm not tripping on that. And so I stopped looking at it, and then I'll go back on there, and it's like 11,000. I'm like, whoa, what happened? Like what? I didn't even go to sleep, wake up, and it's there. I'm like, okay, I guess y'all messing with it for real.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, it's a good song, seems to be catchy to other people as well. So,
Yeah,
it's climbing around. I think it's
yeah.
still in the tens of thousands, like 11,000 around there. And then your latest song, Cash, with Aleya or Leah. Just tell me about that song and how that collaboration came about.
Um, shoot, I had did a open verse on BandLab,
Hmm.
and so I did the open verse on BandLab. I let it be open, and she was the first one to hop on it. So I was like. it's really not that many female artists that hop on open songs, especially going through like BandLab. Usually
Yeah.
you got a whole bunch of you always have guys and guys and guys and guys. It's rarely you see a female trying to hop on and do a feature. So I put that open up there. She hopped on it and she killed it. So I was like, I mean, really nobody else hopped on it. So I'm like, you know what? I might as well just post it. I posted it and people start messing with it. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I mean, so was BandLab also like the first way that you met her? Because I know you also have love letters with her. Just like take me into what is
Yeah.
it about this collaboration that you want to like make multiple songs with her?
I don't know. It's just like I just like I really don't have any like female artists that
Hmm.
I make features with. But I'm noticing a lot more female artists are killing it than male artists. And I got a lot of male artists. So I just need to switch it up a little bit. So I try to get as many female artists as I can get to get on the song to get like a different vibe for the song. Cause then,
Yeah,
okay, when it's just a dude on a dude with a dude on a song, it's really just gonna be able to relate a message to guys. But if it's a dude and a girl in the song, both sides and both races, I mean, both sexes are gonna be able to feel what the song is trying to like put at them.
yeah, yeah. There is definitely something about like a male female dynamic on a song, especially when it's
Right,
more like storytelling and narrative based. But even I mean
right, right,
we see it a bunch with like Kendrick Lamar and SZA. Like it's they
right.
every time they come together, it's massive. And so just tell me about what like got you into music or rapping in the first place. Like what made you fall in love with it?
uh, I mean, I started messing around with music when I was still in middle school,
Hmm.
and I wasn't taking it that serious. I put some beats on YouTube and just mess around with them, and then like I used to record off my phone before I like had like headphones and stuff like that. So I used to record off an Android, and I used to be like, boo doo doo doo. I make some music, post it on SoundCloud, and then I'd be like, hey mom, look at this. And so high school year, I think that's where I started taking it a little bit more serious. I started actually like recording on Bell Lab, using the headphones. One thing though, I know I've never been able to like write a song. So like it's always like I freestyle. When I freestyle, I just catch myself and then go record it. And
Nice.
so I started taking it serious, and then I had my first show in like 2023. And so after that show, I just started having shows back and forth, back and forth. I kept performing, I kept making music. And now coming up May 2nd, I gotta go to Rockford, Illinois, because I had a show there not too long ago, but it got shut down. But it's okay, we got a
Hmm.
new venue, and so we're gonna go rock out again and sell it out again. But after that, I got a tour with Bobby Shmurda for 7 different cities. So I think
That's awesome.
this is gonna be like the biggest one now.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean take me into like that first show. Were you nervous or just like what went into it that you were like, okay, I think I'm ready to get on stage and start doing shows?
So I know for a lot of people, people get nervous because they see all those people and they wonder what the people are gonna think. But I know
Hmm.
one thing that's with me, I'm a people person. So I like to talk to people. I like to be in front of
Yeah.
people. So I wasn't really as too nervous, but I mean, so I'm usually in front of people. So shoot, it was just right on. And then that's actually where I first met YGB Reaper as well. And then we didn't really like lock in until like our second show, or it was our second or third that we did in Joliet. But I mean the first show it was like fun. I mean that first show was like the best show I've ever had, and I'll always remember that one for the books because all of us it was a competition, but at the end of it, all of us all came together. We was all on the stage hyping each other up,
Yeah.
jamming out on stage to music and all that. So that was like a moment to remember for a first performance for real.
That's awesome. Yeah. I feel like, I mean, obviously, if you want to look for it and you want to go there, there's like competitive places for music. But I feel like a lot of music competitions, like all these quote unquote competitive things in music end up being
Yeah,
super supportive. And like at the end of the day, everyone can kind of respect each other's artistry and just be like, hey,
right.
you're killing it, we're killing it. Like this is awesome.
And
That's
them competitive shows and shit, that's how you kind of actually like get to like the bigger shows. Like me going
yeah,
to like those little shows and competitive shows, that's how it got me to like open up for like bigger artists like Soldier Boy and like Montana 300, fucking Finesse two times. Like that's
yeah.
you doing those little shows get you to the bigger shows that you want. You just can't go straight to the big shows. You got to start out little first.
Yeah, and I mean it's definitely working for you. Like you mentioned there, I saw clips of you like opening with Finesse two times. You mentioned coming up shows with Bobby Shmurda. Like what
I
do
even
you?
got
I
ones that I didn't even put out for real. Like
That's awesome.
before I moved before I moved out here to Arizona, I went and opened up for Vano 1700.
Hmm.
And actually it's crazy because it was and I opened up for Lil Scoom, and that was like after that show, he died like 3 weeks later.
Oh man.
So like it was crazy. So like I opened up for them in Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
I'll just be traveling. It'd be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I mean, like traveling and making money from music is like the two big things that people want to
Right.
do with this. So,
Right.
um,
Like watch, I'm gonna try to get a show in freaking Thailand. I don't know why I want to do that, but I want to do it. Thailand or Dubai. Watch. It's gonna be fun.
I'm looking forward to it. You gotta get Reaper on the phone with them and be like, yo, I got this artist out.
Right.
Awesome. And so
We
for
finna take the whole YGB.
yeah, yeah. Dude, that'd be awesome. Like a whole like YGB showcase, like all the
I
artists
might
in.
bring him with me. I'm trying to think. I might bring him with me on the Bobby Shmurda tour. I don't know.
Mhm.
I might just bring that's a good thing to think about. I might just do that.
Yeah. So with these like Bobby Shmurda shows, are you already like planning for it, or like what can fans who go in person kind of expect from these shows?
Um the show's already set. I gotta drop the flyers on my Instagram.
Hmm.
Um just gotta know just I mean all y'all gotta do. I'm gonna send the tickets and everything. We are selling tickets for all the different city shows. Um but I have the links for the tickets. If y'all want to get tickets, I'll drop the flyers for y'all can see the cities. I know some of them. We were supposed to hit Wisconsin first. I don't know what Wisconsin got going on right now, but they made us push it to June and July. So
Oh man.
we supposed to start. We were supposed to start May 18th, but now we're starting like May 21st or something like that.
Hmm.
In Fort Wayne, Indiana. So if anybody in Fort Wayne, Indiana, hit me up for the tickets.
Yeah.
We will drop the Instagram. I will drop all the Instagram flyers and all that.
Yeah, yeah, and those Instagram, Spotify, things like that are going to be down in the description below. So if you want to check it out, go check it out. See if tickets are available, if the flyers are up, everything like that. And so, I mean, you kind of mentioned like doing the smaller shows helps you get to this point. Just beyond that, for any like smaller rappers who are maybe listening to this, what tips or advice would you give to them on like getting these bigger opportunities and advancing their careers?
I mean, bro, just really stay humble. Don't try to like stop and like not do it because you feel like you can't do it. You feel like you ain't going nowhere. When I tell you, like I can see my improvement because I remember what I was at the lowest part. And I kept going, even though I was getting this feedback. I wasn't getting no plays. I wasn't getting views. I wasn't getting followers. People weren't posting back on my music. Now people posting on my music every single day on Snapchat. Like that's even like a bigger thing for me because I used to post people like my friends' music that was like good in music, like rapping.
Hmm.
Now other people of their people is like posting my music and people on TikTok posting my music. Like that's like a big improvement. So like just stay humble and keep pushing. But at the same time, make sure you search for shows, search for opportunities around in your cities, neighborhoods. If you can like tell people to book you for a birthday party, just that simple. You can get your name
Yeah.
out there like that. You can do anything now.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, like, I, anything helps at these lower levels, even if it is a birthday party, some backyard event, like whatever it is, anything helps. And it's great that you're starting to get that spread for your music. Like you said, like people post it on social media, those people's
Yeah.
followers do it, hopefully those followers, and it just like slowly spreads from there.
Right.
So like other than rap? And other than being a rapper, growing up, did you have any like dreams of what you wanted to do or anything else that you thought of doing as like a career?
Um, I was gonna actually play football. I was
Oh
gonna take
yeah.
football serious. I was gonna go to college and do football.
What position would you play?
Uh, I think I was gonna do defensive tackle, defensive offense, and tight end.
Awesome. And so with
I got
cause
accepted to the college and everything though. That's the crazy part. I got
awesome.
accepted to the
Where were you
college.
gonna go? Or
I think it was something Southern. It's in Illinois. It's Carbondale.
hey heroes, sorry to interrupt that podcast episode, which I hope you are enjoying, but I wanted to tell you about my clothing line, Quest Clothing. Ever since I started really pursuing YouTube and music and all these creative things that I do, I've dreamed about starting this clothing line specifically. I had the name, I had the idea like for years before I started it, and now it's finally here. You can wear clothes like this. I have sweatshirts available, t-shirts, even clothing for like my music with cover arts and lyrics and things like that. It's all super, super cool. And right now is the best way for you guys to support me across everything I do. So be sure to check out the Quest Clothing web store with the link in the description and follow at Shop Quest Clothing on Instagram for updates about collections, discounts, things like that. Anyways, I don't want this self-sponsorship to take too long, so let's get back to the episode. Because music can be so hard to break into, there's a lot of times that it's easy to kind of lose focus or like lose hope.
Yeah.
Did you ever feel like, oh man, I should have gone for football or something like that, or like just lost hope in the music thing, or did have you just kept going since the start?
I mean, I didn't lose hope. I was like, dang, what if I actually would have went and played football? Because sometimes I do be missing playing football though. Because football was like it was kind of my thing. I kind of messed with football, but at
Yeah.
the same time, when it like when music started getting serious, and then I had to go do a show, and but the same day I did a show, I have football. And
Mm.
so I told my coach, I'm like, hey, I gotta go do a show. Can I miss football? He was like, either you make the football practice or you can't. I'm like, I was like,
Yeah, yeah,
it's whatever. So I just went
I
and did the
guess I'm not
show.
doing football.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I just went and did the show. So like, it didn't matter at that point. I was like, you know what? I gotta go. I gotta try to do something different. So I
Yeah.
just took it a little bit serious.
Yeah.
See, look,
Definitely.
look, look. I'm not even gonna cap. Oh wait, my stuff is blurred. Hold on. I think. Hold on. We're gonna try it anyway. But ah. That's
I'm
that
getting bits and
Carbondale.
pieces.
Yeah, that's that
Yeah.
Carbondale poster though. That's crazy.
Awesome.
Uh,
Um, yeah, and so because like just take me into is it because it seems like when you were bringing up I forget what song or I think Party on My Block when you were like when we were talking about that it seemed like you made it pretty quickly. Just bring me into your like creative process for making songs. Are they usually like pretty fast to come up with and release?
yeah, I mean, I do got some songs I done made
Yeah.
like 5 minutes. Like it was crazy.
Wow.
Um, I just sit there and it's really just whatever goes through my head at that time
Hmm.
because like it's times where I just lock in. I'm like, okay, I'm ready for music, and I just sit there, listen to the beat. I catch it real quick, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, where my headphones at? And then I record on this fat ass tablet right now. And it's like, or when I go back to Illinois, I go to the studio and just be in the studio for like 6 hours or so.
Yeah. That's awesome. And just bring me into because you mentioned like meeting YGB Reaper and these like early shows, and now you're part of YGB Records, you got YGB Entertainment, like all of this. Just tell me about getting involved with YGB and what it's done for you since then.
I mean, getting involved with them at first, I always had them like, what could I say? Reaper, he helped on everything. Like he does a lot of my cover arts. He finna when I go back down there, he finished shoot a couple of my videos. Because I really have not shot any videos in Chicago. and I've been mostly in Chicago for well, close to Chicago for I don't know how long, and I've
Yeah.
barely shot one. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot some videos down there, and then we supposed to get some like stuff together. I know we're supposed to do a cipher song. He was talking about, and then I mean YGB Records got a whole bunch of stuff coming. I know
Yeah.
it's just a lot of working under the scene right now.
Yeah, yeah, but that's awesome. I mean, like if there's anyone I trust to really go for it and like put everything into it, it's Reaper. I had him on this show a while back. I know I think that's how you found out about me and reached out.
Yeah,
But like that, just like talking to him and him talking about all the things he's doing and planning on doing with YGB Records, I was like, okay, he's going for it. He's putting everything he
yeah,
has into this.
yeah. He is
And that's awesome that you're finding someone so like involved in it, helping with every aspect, you know, because most record labels, it's
right,
like, oh yeah, we'll put the music out, and then like you're getting money and like a budget for the rest of things, but there's other people getting involved along the way for press, for videos and whatnot. And it seems like he's really all in on like everything around an artist.
right. Actually, when I was just down there, um, I went to Chicago and I called him. I was like, "Hey, are you doing anything?" He was like, "No." I was like, "All right, well, you finna come with me." He's like, "What the heck you talking about?" I'm like, "Bro, I got a Chicago interview, bro. So you gotta come with me, bro." I was like, he was like, "What you mean?" I'm saying, "I'm finna get on the radio channel, and I need you to get with me." And he was like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "Dude, I shouldn't. If I say come on, you gotta get with me. You gotta get with me." But no, we had a Chicago radio interview. Um, Shout out Megastar, by the way. I actually I've seen him at every show I've had. But just this past show where I opened up for Finesse two times, he looked at me, he was like, "Bro, I heard you went crazy." Ooh, he was like, "I need you to come on a radio channel." I'm like, "All right, bet. Why not?"
That's awesome.
So we went out there, did that, and that was pretty cool too. I ain't gonna
Yeah. Yeah. And so like nowadays I feel like it's so common that you got to be like pushing music on social media, everything like posting snippets. How into all that are you, or like how much do you focus on the social media or promotion side?
Man, I promote a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah.
promote a lot. I post the trailers. I do all that. I love it because it gets my views. Like I'm going on like 10K views right now in the last
Yeah.
30 days from posting all my trailers and all my promoted and all that. Like it's kind of cool. I think my biggest promotion that I did last was a picture in all my videos because I had went and chilled at the Star Band's birthday bash in Chicago. And so I think that picture is what blew my views up a little bit. But
Yeah.
the videos, it was like T-Ski was there, all that. It was cool.
Yeah. That's awesome. Because I know it is interesting whenever I'm talking with artists or bands to hear their approach to it. Because I know artists and bands like you who go hard on it. They're posting every day, you know, on this. And then like Reaper, I know recently like purged his socials. Like there's nothing on it.
Yeah, he be chilling. He chills. He doesn't like he don't post a lot because I don't see him post a lot, like a lot. But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't even.
but I,
It's some days where I won't post for a week though. I'm not gonna lie. I won't
yeah,
post for a
and
whole
that's
week.
fine.
Like I'll take a break. I'm cool.
Yeah. You need breaks sometimes. Like you can't truly be going all day, every day, all all the time, like forever. Like you're gonna need a break eventually. And so just in terms of like your own your own music, first of all, do you take any inspiration from artists? Or like are you were you inspired to start rapping from anyone? Just like bring me into like the world and the music taste of YGB Zo.
And I really think surprisingly, I know everybody from Chicago, they'd be like Lil Durk, but like I'm not going back. Lil Durk was a little bit of it, right? But
Hmm.
I was fucking with like little baby shit and all that shit. But like I'm like what keep me going now is I'm looking at some of these niggas that's like around my age. So like I be fucking with like Lil King, Fucking Baby Chief ass funny as hell. I ain't going back. Baby Chief, he just funny as fuck. But he his shit decent as hell. Um, I think Q50 too, because Q50 be spitting some hot shit. But mostly myself and Reaper. Reaper shit, he
Yeah.
be his shit be going. And then I got a couple homies that I be fucking with they shit too. Like a lot of shit inspired me to do shit. And that's why now I look at a lot of different people music because I like to switch the flow of motherfuckers and do shit that motherfuckers know I can't do. And so then when I got all these different genres I could fucking throw out, it's different for a lot of different people.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. And so getting into more into like your music, if there's someone listening who hasn't heard your music or wants to take like a first listen, what song would you recommend as like an intro to YGB Zo, or like this is the kind of music I make?
Oh, I would low key I low key send him to the song that I just dropped with this one dude. Not gonna lie. It's called Crack, but I don't know how they it's on his Spotify though. It's weird.
Hmm. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
wanted to
Spotify
drop
can
it
be weird
recently.
sometimes with features and everything like that.
Yeah, I
Um,
think his name is either it's like Kore. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah.
yeah. But I mean,
Yeah,
it's
no.
it's out
I mean that
there.
song is fire. Yeah, that song
Yeah.
is fire. So y'all can go find Crack with YGB Zo Flex featuring Corey, I think. So yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
If
And
y'all find it,
then
y'all find it. Y'all can go to my page and find it too. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all go to my page
yeah.
and find it. Cause when y'all go to my page, y'all gonna see the Crack title or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And y'all gonna be able to go to this page. So y'all cool.
So and then is there like just whether it's from listening to it, the work that went into it, is there a song of yours that's your favorite to listen to?
It's kind of an unreleased too. I'm not gonna lie.
Awesome. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I
I'm
mean,
gonna post it later on my story.
I get that. I get that a lot because it's like, it's what you're working on now. It's the newest thing.
Right,
So like
right.
it's you
I'm
you
working on a
gotta
lot of
love it
shit.
to be
I'm working
working
on
on
a
it and
lot
bring
of
it to
shit.
the finished product stage.
Yeah. I'm gonna be I got so much music I think I'm gonna just drop an album soon. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
don't
awesome.
think I
Do you have like I mean, I guess that kind of answer, but do you have plans for an album soon, or are you thinking of like coming up with an
I've been
album?
thinking about it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get the album cover and track list starting to get made, so I think I'm gonna do it.
Awesome. Yeah.
I got so much music I just need to let go.
You just gotta like get it out there and say it. You can start
Yeah,
working on new stuff.
yeah. I just my phone storage ain't being able to take all this. So like, I need to
Yeah.
I need to open up a little bit more.
Cause so I feel like it's always a thing with like rappers talking about, oh, they made like this many songs, they got this many unreleased. How many unreleased songs do you think you have?
Mm, I'll say about over like 3,000.
That's
Really,
insane.
like
That's
yeah.
awesome.
I think 3,000. Yeah,
That's crazy. And that's just from like
and
through the years of
that's all in BandLab, including files.
hmm.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, that is crazy. And so what level do you want to reach with this? Is there like a certain goal you have in mind, or is it just as big as possible?
I mean, I'm gonna do it just if it gets big, 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 I'm gonna just follow along with it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
just
just
see where it
follow
takes
along
you.
with whatever level it try to take. Yeah.
Hmm.
I feel
Yeah,
like this
that's
Bobby
awesome.
Shmurda one. I might add on an extra show though. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. It's a
I mean,
show
you
in
could always
Joliet
try. You're
too.
you're gonna be on a riding on a high, you've just been doing shows with Bobby Shmurda. Like it's gonna be at like a peak in your career.
Like I'm thinking about Chicken P too,
Mm,
but I ain't gonna go on tour with him though. I'm gonna just do his the one city for Joliet.
nice. And so if like for a couple more like hypothetical questions I'll say to start wrapping things up here is just if you could make a song with any artist in the world, who would you want to collaborate with?
Uh,
And you can have a bunch of answers. It doesn't literally have to just be one.
Man, number one, I want to feature with Star Bands. I told her at her show, so
Hmm.
she better not think I was playing. I want to feature her. I swear to God.
You got to be like, no, I was serious.
Right, I was serious. Hold on, I gotta look at the other one, cause like I don't want too many feature with like dudes, cause like
Hmm.
a lot of females are popping right now. I want to
Yeah.
feature with Mellow
Yeah.
Bucks too. You know, okay, I say I get a feature with Baby Chief to do it. I ain't gonna lie. I want to feature with NBA YoungBoy because I heard he out and he in my city right now. So like, come on,
Let's
bro.
make it happen.
Hey, uh, damn, I think that's it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Or hey, and Lizzo. No, not Lizzo. Well, what's that one girl name that made put it on the floor? Lotto. Even though Reaper don't
Lotto.
like her. Even though Reaper don't like her,
Yeah.
I still want a feature from Lotto. I don't care. He
Hey, that
finna
could
get.
that could
I
mend the
know he finna get
relationship,
mad. He,
be like, yo, I got a song with Lotto, and he'll be like, okay, she's not that bad, not that bad.
like, watch. He finna be like, bro. When I pop out with a video, he finna be like, what the hell? I'm saying, bro, she's still cold. Like,
Yeah. And so, kind of similar to that, with all the shows that you're doing, do you have like a bucket list of venues or festivals that you want to perform at one day?
uh, I think say Summer Smash. I low key want to do one time.
Yeah.
Rolling Loud definitely. What the fuck? That shit definitely like Rolling Loud. But I think one of the ones now I really want to do is to go. What is it? The Coachella? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe having?
Coachella.
Yeah. I think I want to go to one of that. That motherfucker. Yes. I was watching videos. I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
bro.
no, it
I'll be
gets
eating
crazy.
fuck all day. I'm like, yes. Fuck.
I think like
I think I got a show coming up though. I don't know where it's at. I think it's in Los Angeles though. It's for something with the BET. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it
awesome.
just
Yeah.
it just hit my email, so I don't know. Might do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Hopefully, do you have a date for that yet, or you just know that it's coming up?
I just seen it pop up,
Hmm.
so I'm gonna
Awesome.
check it. I'm gonna low key check it out. I'm gonna check it
Yeah,
out.
that's awesome. Well, I mean, hey, I'm out here in Los Angeles for now for the next couple weeks. So if it ends up being that close, I'd love to come out and see the show. Like I'm you can count on me. I'm looking forward to any shows you got coming up, this album that you're working on, everything.
I got you. I got you. Yeah. Shoot,
Awesome.
they just pushed my show back down here in Phoenix, so it's kind of bogus. It was coming up too. It was real close. It actually
Yeah.
passed now. It was supposed to be on the 15th,
Mm.
but they pushed it back to now July.
Dang. Yeah, that's a far push also. But yeah, I mean, those are all the questions I had. So thank you so much for coming on. I had a great time. Can't wait to see
No
what
problem. No
shows
problem.
you do. Good luck on this Bobby Shmurda set of shows. That's gonna be
Oh
awesome.
yes, bro.
And
I'm
with the
telling
new
you,
album, if you want to follow Zoe, Spotify, Instagram, it's all in the description below. And thank you so much for coming on.
no problem, man. No problem. Hey man, YGB Zo out this bitch.